7:15. Good morning, Garrett.
Good morning, Darya.
We missed you yesterday.
Well, I think there was a little more important business going on.
We were a little busy.
Yeah.
So, the Kings are staying in Sacramento, but it's like they only got a year to figure this thing out.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to the mayor, that Kevin Johnson, this morning. That's a weird, and I say weird from the standpoint of it's almost like they're threatening the fans.
Yeah.
Either you come out and support us, either you city officials give us that new arena or we're going. But again, my guess is, unless he was pretty sure he could get this thing done, the mayor, he wouldn't. I mean, why stretch it out for another year if you don't think there's hope?
Well, and, I mean, being a former basketball player, it's like if anybody could do it, he could, right?
Yeah, he's a real sharp young guy, and that's one of the great things about this job is, you can see a guy when he's 20 years of age. We used to have him on all the time, and then you watch him become a real star in the pros and then go on to be the mayor. So, hey, that's one of those things where you know somebody, so you're really rooting for him. But the only angle I don't like is just when I heard the owners say, hey, if things don't work out in a year, then we are going.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about, well, the surprising losses. You got the Lakers and the Bulls both losing. Well, and the Celtics, too.
Boy, if I'm the NBA, or more to the point, TNT, ESPN, ABC, who televises these games, if somehow you don't have the Lakers and say it's Dallas versus Oklahoma City in the Western Finals, they lose half the audience nationally.
Yeah. And you speak about, you were just talking about a young basketball player, 20 years old, and how you saw the mayor of Sacramento grow. How about this young Bulls star, who's now, they say, the MVP? Yeah,
Derrick Rose. Yeah, he had a terrific year, and I believe at 22, he's the youngest guy to ever win the MVP. Somebody named Wes Unseld was 23 many years ago, but 22 years of age.
Wow.
And, hey, they have what they call a must-win game. They got knocked off by Atlanta last night, so they've got one coming up where they better win.
And their coach also recently got the Coach of the Year, too.
Yeah, and what's cool, this guy's name is Thibodeau. Wears a flat top. He was an assistant coach 21 years. And the thing about this, Darya, in any business, if you're just somebody's assistant for that long, normally you get pigeonholed. The trend is, get a next player who can relate to the guys a little better. But this guy obviously has good players too. But it's nice to see, not a guy with a lot of flash and dash and buys his suits off the rack to have a good year.
Come on, anybody in basketball, those guys are so big, nobody buys their suits off the rack.
Well, no, this coach does, trust me.
Does he? All right.
Trust me, he's from the Darlin collection.
All right, what about the Celtics? Did you see this foul that got Paul Pierce tossed? Because apparently he was just surprised, and then he was